They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. And this kick goes out of bounds, and that's obviously why the flag comes out here.
And now you can see the defense greeting the kicker as they go out to play. The starting field position for the offense is excellent, puts a lot more pressure on the defensive guys.
Yeah, and if the kicker thinks he's lonesome, he's really lonesome after a play like this.
Yeah, he better hope that he's lonesome because who's ever standing next to him is probably on the defensive side, and they're none too happy.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Now Brees on the bootleg. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Now Brees on 3rd down. He gets it to Thomas. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 19. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Scampering home from 19 yards out. As his guy, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Let's go! Ready. Yellow lady, yellow lady. Watch the run, watch the run, watch the run. Ready, catch.
Throwing on 1st down is Brees. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
In most pass defenses, the guy playing safety has the ability to roam free and try and go to the football. But when you're in man, you've got to cover just like a guy playing out on the corner. Lock up on the receiver and go to the football. That's exactly what he did, batting that one away.
A throw over the middle taken in. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
First down. Ready. You ready? 47. Check, 47. Don't get another.
On 1st and 10, here's Brees. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada. The throw from Brees into the hands of Smith. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
5-9. 56 right there, 56. Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe. Play outside deep. Don't let him breathe, defense.
On 1st down, Brees. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Kill. Got one. 56, the mic, boys. 56. Check, 56.
Play action. Brees. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Ready.
3rd and long now after the sack of Brees, and the Saints up against it here. Brees now to throw. He's got Smith here. Touchdown, New Orleans. Traquan Smith, 35 yards, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They go play action here on first down. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a second down coming up. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Kamara. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now third down. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on third down following 2 negative plays. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Bree's going to go on fourth down. And he finds Cook. A fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's first and 10.
Ready. 5-9. And 54. Hey, watch the slant.
Back to the ground. It's Kamara. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. A loss of 2 there, second down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, the offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down. They'll run it with Kamara. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. And just one man in the backfield here. That's Kamara, second and goal. He's going to get it running right. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Waiting. 54 Mike. You get right. Opposite.
Breeze now on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it.
Now that's absolutely terrific technique right there by the corner. Exhibit A. Zone coverage, knew where his man was in relation to the football at all times, and made a nice play.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Now Breeze. This is caught by Give. It's a big play there for the Saints. 45 yards. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Breeze. Complete. Smith has it. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
First down, Saints.
Ready. 95-56. 95-56. Defense, let's go.
Breeze now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Breeze to throw again. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Lutz with the extra point. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Yeah, simple. A tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Throwing now is Breeze. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
21.
Breeze to throw for it on 4th. That'll be complete to Cook. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
Yellow waiting. And what's the ball?
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. It's caught, Smith. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Traquan Smith. It's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. Boy, they're down only one score. Still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up. Ready? You ready? March 56. I got it.
The final shot before half for Breeze. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. We saw this franchise do this back in the 2009 Super Bowl. The Saints will start the second half with an onside kick. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee you he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Ready? 5-9. 47. Check, 47. Get that quarterback, Eli. Get that quarterback.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Ginn has it complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Ted Ginn, 42 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Ready? 95, 56, 95, 56. 54, rock 54. I don't think you got it, son.
They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Kamara trying the right side. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Breeze now. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Ready?
It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
On 2nd and 9, Breeze. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now he's got it, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. And just one man in the backfield here. That's Kamara, 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Now they'll run. Murray. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A 3-yard touchdown run. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in.
Come on, baby. Let's go. Ready? 5-8, 5-8. It's a party now.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Breeze. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Breeze going to throw. Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. Breeze now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. Running with Kamara. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Tackle made there by Kiko Alonso.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Now Breeze on the bootleg. Thomas has got it, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. Now Kamara. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Ted Ginn there to make the grab. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in.
Ready. Yellow lady. Mark 47. Watch the sled. Watch the sled.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. No gain on the screen there. It's second down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass, and sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
Ready.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's second and 10. Now Breeze. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
Ready.
Third and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
So another big shot dodged there defensively. Now they're just one more incompletion away from salting away this victory. And I know this feeling. They're almost giddy, but they have to stay focused and locked in. They can make one big mistake and throw it all the way.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze. The open man is Smith. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Breeze now 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's first and 10. To throw is Breeze. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Eli Apple.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Breeze is looking to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kiko Alonso. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
Ready? 5-8, 5-8. 47. Too little, Pep.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And that'll bring up second down.
Set, 95-56. Set, 47. What we got? What we got? What we got?
Back to throw, Breeze. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A costly sack. They'll have to use a timeout here. And barring a defensive penalty, they'll be looking at one final play. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. One final try here for Breeze. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. So this one, a victory here for New Orleans.